Larry Pincock again, 20 years, U.S. Navy Air Traffic Control. I was telling you about that day I went from the radar room to the tower, and it was super busy. I mean, the flight strips on my radar scope just stacked, right? And it was just a busy day, and that was good I loved it, right? And so after my supervisor told me to go up to the tower, and I said, will I be there the rest of the day? And he goes, oh, yeah, probably. And I go, okay, that's fine. So that's when I brought up my lunch, my soda, everything, right? And so after working that craziness, 45 minutes straight, and I'm not the only one busy. You got the flight data person bringing me flight plans. You got the ground controller working the ground traffic. You got the tower supervisor supervising everything, and then you got the tower chief who's supervising all of us, right? And so after that 45 minutes, I said, I was dry. I needed something to drink. I go, wait a minute, I got a soda. I know I set it on that counter. And I look over there, and my soda is gone. I'm thinking in my head, well, maybe someone put it in the refrigerator. And I went to the refrigerator, and I looked, it's not there. And I says, hey, did anybody know what happened to my can of Pepsi that was sitting on the counter there? And my tower chief, by the way, he had OCD. Terrible. Oh, he says to me, was that your soda? I says, yeah, Chief, what'd you do with it? Well, I walked around the tower and asked if this was anybody's soda, and because you don't have any tower awareness, are you kidding me? We were slamming. What do you mean? Tower awareness. She didn't tap me on the shoulder and go, is this mine? He says, I threw it away. Okay. So now I'm mad because I can't leave the tower to go get another one. And I'm thinking, I'm going to get him. Because he has OCD, I went over to where the counter was that I had my soda, and there was a library there, and I pulled one book out, just like that. And I walked back to my space, and I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked over. He looked over the book. And back and forth we went. I said, one of two things is going to happen. He's either going to, one, put the book back and say, let me get you another soda, Pincock. Good job on all that traffic. Or two, he's going to put the book back and leave. Guess what he did? He put the book back and he left. I didn't see him the rest of the day.